in some cities around the county are contaminated with unsafe levels of arsenic and nitrates. I'm Jackie Parks.
And I'm Todd Carley. But now California health officials have received the go-ahead and the funding to start providing what many of us take for granted, safe drinking water. 23 ABC's Mark Christian tells us which local areas have been affected and how some residents have coped.
There are more than 7,000 public water systems in California. Health officials say the majority are safe, but some are not.
That have contamination with nitrates and arsenic.
Including areas in Lake Isabella, Delano, and Arvin.
As long as I lived here, I've always gotten bottled water.
I get my water from supermarkets.
Now, it's commonplace in Arvin for many residents to get their water from places like this or only drink bottled water because they're afraid to drink it out of the tap.
I don't use the water from the faucet to make soups or drink from it or any of that.
Matthews is very concerned for her family and makes special trips to the market just to get water. Clarissa Ortega is equally concerned about the water, so much so that she's even afraid to bathe in it.
Because, the water's bad, it turns your skin red.
The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has approved a plan to improve its drinking water systems after earlier threatening to cut off funding. The EPA has warned that the state was not properly distributing funds meant for water improvements.
Unfortunately, there are public water systems that are so contaminated that people have to spend their own money to buy bottled water. That's a horrible situation. That's a situation we want to fix.
Work on a fix has already begun, but the EPA approval means more than $600 million in funds will be available for work on those improvements over the next 3 years. And for these residents in Arvin, a fix that should have never been an issue in the first place.
Glad they're cleaning up the water because they're finally doing something for the community.
In Arvin, Mark Christian, 23 ABC.